I mean, you'll need to be in Discord to talk, but you can just be in the game now. Yeah, yeah. There's no need to be um in Discord. Right. Okay, let's get Spotify going. Let's get some Fortunate Son in the background. Okay. Oh, I minimized it. That's why. No, sappers cannot capture territory. They can infiltrate the territory, but they can't capture it.
Ừ. Ừ. Để ý cho con
Alright, let's see how is this showing up.
không còn ít đấy mà. Còn nhiều hơn đấy. Nhiều hơn sao?
We're saying make a buoy.
Sợ.
Yeah, we're saying.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're saying
trong buổi
Chiggy
sáng.
Oi.
Really like when you have Vietnamese friends and or Chinese friends, you really like have a good opportunity to bring out some racist jokes.
Oh, hey, Vitaly, you had a question about alloy, right?
Yeah, what is like alloy is a location, it's a
Yeah,
tile.
apparently it's right here.
Yeah, so these tile names they could be referring to a city, a territory, or state. I don't know exactly what they're called. A
Could be
province. It could be a geographical, like a mountain or a forest or a river.
Okay.
I don't know what alloy translates to, or if it is anything specifically.
No,
But most of these names came from references on maps that I've looked.
The closest thing we could find. I was trying to look it up earlier too. It's like, actually, I don't remember. I don't remember that either. And I was trying to look it up, and the closest thing we could find is something that's spelled slightly different, and it's a rural district around that area, called Aloi. But
well, yeah, but the spelling.
What is
But the spelling.
map you had? It's
I'll,
spelled a little different.
Yeah,
It's spelled
that's
A,
one thing I
and
was
there's a
worried
space,
about was the spelling wasn't going to be right. Because I think it was all like redone in English.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, just give me
There
one
is- yeah,
second. I
there's
just want to
something
see
that
how the
sounds
live
kind of
stream's
phonetic.
coming through.
Sure.
So okay. I think Ben is still talking, but he lags.
Okay.
No, I saw.
All right. So I
Okay.
just need to turn up you guys a little bit and turn Spotify down a smidge.
Listening to Spotify.
Yes,
I thought you wanted to show us some hentai to turn us up.
absolutely. No, I'm good. You can do that on your own time.
Okay.
Um, all right, let me take a look at my reference map real quick.
Yeah, what map did you use for reference? Because I'd also like to see it.
Oh, many.
Also, do you
Um,
have a document for that? Do you have a document for like a PDF file for the
I think
map?
it's an image file. Give me 1 second.
Image file is fine. Just make it in 4K or whatever.
All right. Let's see here. How about
Oh, you
Oh
got
yeah,
Duck Gnome wrong
and
too.
is there
There's
another?
something wrong.
Oh, which one's wrong?
Something is wrong. Like I can catch it once in a while. Duck Gnome is actually DAK, and being focused, we exclude an R.
Oh yeah, there is an R in there for some reason. I never noticed that before.
So yeah, there will be alterations to that, I think, but I'll just see. I'm just saying what I see.
Yeah, I missed that earlier too. I never caught the R there, but I did notice the Dak Nong instead of Doc Nong.
I'll just post a bunch of photos because they're all used for references, and I'm still looking for what Aloy was
I,
the reference for.
I'm wondering. Yeah, I'm wondering if Aloy might have been a name on like one of the U.S. military maps. Like
Could
maybe
be.
it was a thing, but. It also something else we theorized is that maybe it was a like special forces base or something, but we
Could
didn't know.
be. Reference
Should I
maps.
uh,
All right.
click on flip the table?
If you want to
That is
flip the
not.
table.
Oh, were you Vitaly? Were you going to? What did you say you were gonna do for the Laotian names?
Option
For
names.
the
I'm gonna either keep it. Or I write some names that are more popular in Vietnamese.
Okay, as long as you can match them with the what's on the map, I think it'd be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Are you? Did you study Laotian and Cambodian geography when you took geography class in high school?
There are Laotian names, and there were Cambodian names
Okay.
written in Vietnamese. So
All right.
That's interesting.
There's some of the photos.
Oh shit. These cool maps. Oh, I have one of these maps hanging in my room.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Which one's that?
the one that shows all the mountain ranges and it's a big map of Laos, Cambodia, and Vietnam. It's the mostly green and red one.
Green and red. Yes. Yep. Yeah, I used
Geometry map.
yeah, those mountain maps are the really bright red is like all the tiles in the game that have mountains.
Yeah, that must have been that map alone was probably very helpful to you for making
Yeah.
this game.
I want to say the map of Stars and Stripes map of War area. That
Oh,
one
that
is
one includes it?
probably the one with the most references for tile names, but
Okay.
I don't know if Aloy is in there.
Let's just check it out. Ben said earlier that Aloy was like was a province name
No, it's a
in that
district
time.
name. So you know the district is smaller than province. What's the word for district in Vietnamese again? I forgot.
What?
Let's see. Let me translate this word.
Every time I look for Aloy, it just
Q
gives me
Q
aluminum.
U A. It's QUAN. If you take out the tones and the accents, it's QUAN.
Is it Tuc Tin? Is the word for district?
No.
Tuc Tin?
District. How
Yeah,
do you
I
write it?
think District.
No. What's the Vietnamese word?
Oh, THUOC space TINH.
Thing. I never heard that
Tin.
word before. I'm not
Oh.
South Vietnamese
Or maybe
enough.
it's let me try and pronounce with the North Vietnamese accent with this other word here. Is it Zioi Tuc Tin?
Um,
For anyone listening right now, we are trying to figure out exactly where this name came from. I'm looking at all my references, and it's possible that it's not in any of those reference photos.
Here, I'll send the Wikipedia article of what I think maybe that name came from, but it's spelled so differently. I'm not sure, but it is in a similar area. But I'll post it in the thing here.
yeah, because Age of Empires, you know, Age of Empires, they messed the names and they messed the names up a lot. Where are you sending it to?
I put it in the file
Archman.
sharing thing on Discord. But you see, it's spelled so different that I'm not sure if it's the same thing.
It's a rural district of Tuatinhue.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah, well, if you notice as well earlier that he put some other like dividers right here, and all this is technically part of Hue, and it also extends to Fubai, but he just for gameplay purposes, I think he decided to distinguish Hue City right here.
well, it's a rural district.
It is that location though, right? I'm not wrong about that, am I?
No, I think you aren't.
Yeah. Okay,
I'm
so I
just-
guess you put the equivalent of like a county name in there in U.S. terms.
I guess that works.
U.S. terms? Are there U.S. terms for that
I'm
exact location?
trying to give the equivalent of it because like a district, every province has like a certain number of districts in it.
Yeah.
And
This one is
and some cities have districts as well. Like your city, Hanoi, has 12 districts?
Yeah, I mean even in U.S. cities have districts.
Yeah. Yeah. So it actually might be smaller. It might be smaller than a county. But
Like a
think it's
town,
better
like
to
a
just
town. I put a town name.
you put basically a town name up there, I think.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah. Oh, it says
I
my
think-
thing disconnected from server.
You did get disconnected from the server.
Okay, I'll reconnect it.
How is
29.
Vitaly not having issues and he's on the other side of the world?
I don't know. Did you set the location for the game there?
I don't think there's
No,
a
I do have
Oh no,
problems
no,
sometimes.
clearly
I don't.
not because his ping is
Yeah,
369 and yours is
right.
just 100. Can you give me? Yeah, you gave me permission already.
Yeah. Oh, I like how I'm just showing the wrong thing. Let me get rid of these. That's funny.
Here, but yeah, just notes for the next edition. I don't know if this is on the actual board, but this I think alloy you can maybe leave that in the game. That's probably not a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
But you might want to fix the R in this
There's
and
no
maybe
R
add that.
there.
There's no R there,
Okay,
and replace that with an A. Replace the O with an A.
with an A, yeah. Yeah, that's
I would
it.
just put
It's honestly, it could be things that's been lost in translation.
It could be, and it could be that Americans at some point threw an R in there. Like
Right.
I've seen that happen too.
Right.
Like there's a province somewhere here that Americans call Darlac, but oh wait, it's right here. It's Daklak is the actual name. So you actually put the correct name up here. But Americans sometimes during the war called it Darlac for
Gotcha.
some reason. They
Yeah,
threw an
I
R in there.
I bet you that's what happened in probably most cases. Is I
Yeah, there was
have
pro-
a mixture
probably
of
there-
both American and Vietnamese spellings.
Yeah.
That's okay. Anyways, I mean everything's
Doing
working.
the non-combat.
Yeah, we're in non-combat maneuvers. So at this point, I don't really remember what was left.
I don't remember what hadn't moved. We're
Right.
still in the first turn, so you've played the game so many times that maybe you haven't memorized what was where before.
I'm just going to say, in this case, let's just say all sappers have moved, and all infantry have not moved except for these guys. This one here still has one movement left. Because he starts in this position. These Americans pushed out of the city, so these have been used. The truck, though, could still move. These guys moved, so they're stuck. This sapper, I might have one movement left. I'm not sure. So I'm just going to say that's moved.
That's mine, actually. I was playing as the VC.
Yep. What else? None of these have moved. Actually, this one's moved. This one here specifically has moved.
Conquered.
Captured that. You captured this territory, so all of those have moved. Yeah. So I'm going to say basically, I'm going to put a dice.
Did that move?
That did not. I'm going to put a dice in each tile where units cannot move. And I think it's just like one infantry in this tile only cannot move. Oh, hold on. There's a couple more here. These units, they can only move one. Yeah, they can only move one. So, Vitaly, these units here can only move one space. Because you brought units from Saigon, attacked here, failed, and retreated back here. That's what that's about.
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
That means this unit can't move, but it has no place it can go anyways. So,
yeah,
that's not an issue.
Is it his turn or is it?
So the way let me open the rulebook because I want to make sure I say this right. And oh, these are not updated. I updated the rulebooks with Will's game. So give me a second here.
Oh shit.
All right.
Whoa, what's going on?
It's just reloading because I'm updating things, so it's gonna do this for a little bit.
Okay.
Ouch.
Did you see his ping spike up to 400
Yeah.
something?
Yeah, it was at 800 earlier. I'm like, oh my god.
I don't know how he didn't disconnect either.
I mean, it's a very strong thread.
Yeah, it seems like it. So like, oh, none of his stuff up in Laos moved, did it?
No, nothing in Laos attacked. The North did do some attacks. So I'm just
I
going to
wonder why.
say,
I wonder why. I wonder why he chose not to do that.
actually, I would say my favorite thing as the South is to just maneuver in Laos because it saves you supply.
Okay.
But I mean, there's reasons why you'd want to attack and not.
Yeah.
It all depends on what your strategy is. All right, everything's updated. Real quick, there's been the last major change before I printed the rulebooks was to. Actually, there's two. The first one is to tanks. Tanks now they received an ability. You can pair an infantry unit with a tank to increase the infantry one value on both
Oh, cool.
attacking and defending.
Oh, that's
So
pretty cool.
I did some research, and most American tanks were used as infantry fighting vehicles. So I
Yeah.
figured that was the best bonus I could give, where it doesn't actually increase the attack value of the tank.
I think that's a great update. I like that a lot.
It's also the only miniature that can provide a defensive bonus now. So it's pretty
Okay.
big. That means you could stack in a city. Let's say you have an American Marine in a city. It normally it defends at a 3. In a city, it'll defend at a 4. If you have a fire base there as well, it'll now defend at a 5, and if you have a tank there as well, it'll defend at a 6. So you can stack it up pretty good. It's not exactly cheap though. It's like $21 just to stack up one unit to a 6.
Yeah.
Anyways, the last major change was this was never addressed. What happens when you're at position 6 for both influence trackers? See, initially, I want to say this was what it was for the game with Will, is if you're at position 6 with one of the trackers, you don't collect the other one. Well, it was never
Oh, at all?
addressed. It was never addressed what happens if you're at 6 for both. Extremely rare case, but it is possible. If you're
So
at
it doesn't go
6,
back down to 5. It just goes. It just nothing.
there's only one. The only reason it would go down is through an event, or if you rolled during your buying phase.
Okay.
You can roll possibly during combat phases. And that's
Okay.
dependent on America if they do things.
Okay.
Anyways, there's also ways to increase it without rolls. That has to do with the Ho Chi Minh Trail.
Right.
Anyways, let me get back to it. If you're at position 6 now with both, you can choose which nation to collect that turn.
Okay.
So it's possible you could just keep collecting Russia every turn, even though it's not a Russian Lend-Lease turn.
Oh, okay.
So that's what happens when you're in position 6 for both, is you can choose which one you want for that turn, regardless of the actual turn, like the date, the month, I should say. Anyways, yeah, up north here, I'm just going to say that these units here, except for all of these units here have moved. They can't move. And these units here moved, except for the truck would still have movement left over. Everything else is available because they're all at the starting cities.
Okay.
So yeah, let's do the non-combat, and then we'll do a turn of an actual turn. So yeah,
Sure.
go ahead and do your non-combats, and I'll be there to help when you have questions.
Well, who goes first?
That's what we were checking out. Okay. Let me pull up non-combats. Are conducted by faction. The faction of the nation with the highest CI will conduct non-combat last. So the communist will go last.
Both of us. Okay, so all right, you can move both your American and your
South
Vietnamese
Vietnamese
stuff at the same
forces.
time. Yeah.
Yeah, and you can share movement via like vehicles. So like an American APC can take a South Vietnamese infantry.
Yeah.
Right. So
okay,
you
where should I go?
Can you explain how this stuff works?
yeah. So these we'll worry about later. So ignore the deployment zones for right now.
Okay.
So just focus on stuff in South Vietnam.
On the board.
On the board, yep.
So if I move, wait, I just going to check it. If I move an APC here, towards in this rail line, through this rail line, all the way to Saigon, does it work?
Yeah, you can do that.
Yep. So I'll explain that real quick. So the rail line, you can rail 3 units along the rail line in tiles you control. If the rail line is damaged at a point, you cannot rail into that tile or out of it. So if you wanted to take this APC and put it in Saigon, you could do that right now. And that would be one of your 3 rail movements.
Why shouldn't I do that?
Why shouldn't you?
Okay, but yeah, that was what I was about to do. I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, you can do that. Why wouldn't you want to do that? The reason you wouldn't is this APC has a movement of 3, so you could save that rail movement for a piece that's slower, like an infantry or a supply.
So just move the infantry, but what
you
about
could also
the
theoretically, if you want to drive it, you can drive it to that province, and then either stop in there or stop right at Bung Tao, and you'd be like pretty close to it. If you wanted to save on rail.
So
it's up to you.
That sucks.
You've also got a South Vietnamese APC right
here. Yeah,
you
have a ton of movement. You also have a transport.
Like right here.
You have a transport helicopter here. This vehicle is representing the American Chinook. The game piece in tabletop is not a Chinook, unfortunately. I couldn't find one.
Yeah.
Anyways, this helicopter can move 6 spaces. It's only for non-combat moves, meaning it can't do combat. It can carry with it 2 of the following: infantry type, support type, or supply. As well as...
What is support type? I don't remember. What is support?
Yep. Support types are anti-air guns, howitzers, and SAMs.
So that they're called supports. Okay.
Right. So you could carry... let me just make sure I read this right. You could carry an infantry and a howitzer. You could carry 2 infantry. You can carry 2 AA guns, 2 Marines, 2 Rangers, or 2 supply, and an extra supply. So you can always carry 1 supply with the 2 that you choose. So it's at max 3 things, but one of them would have to be a supply.
I don't have a supply right now.
You have 2 supply here. These crates.
Wait, what? I can't really see it.
Oh, are these not showing?
Why is it so small?
Interesting.
Why is it so small?
No, I think they're just not showing up for him.
It shows up, but it shows up something that it just
interesting
to me.
Wait, was the board not synced correctly or something?
Maybe. Let me I have an idea here. Just give me a second.
Supply.
I'm
Yeah, I
just
can hover on it and see its supply, but
Hey, you bombed Hanoi last time, right? Oh yeah, you did. I see
yeah,
all this
he
shit over
did.
here.
He got a lucky
I-
bombing of Hanoi.
I forgot about that.
Let me try something real quick. Give me a second. I'm gonna change the 3D model to a token and see if that helps.
Okay, just so you know, I can see everything fine.
Okay. I'm not gonna change it. I'm gonna just add in a token so he can see.
Okay.
I need tokens.
So the supply things for him are just glitched or something?
Yeah, they're like super tiny.
How can you see what he's seeing? Did he share a picture or something?
No, I think I know what he's talking about. Because you can scale up entities, like their size.
Oh, okay. Hey, Vitaly, can you see the one over here at Dong 9?
the supply.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see a seat in there.
Did you say a seat?
I see a seat called supply. Yep.
All right,
Can you pick it up?
Vitaly, come over to the logo on the board. How does this look?
Damn, he can't pick it up.
No, why?
Wait, what logo? Which logo did you want him to look for?
Come to the game logo to the other
Oh
bottom right.
no. Oh yeah.
Oh,
that
he dropped the supply. Wait, no, you didn't. You found it. Okay.
Can you see
Yeah,
this
right
token
here.
over here?
Yeah, come over here, down to the bottom of the board here. Yeah.
yeah.
Can you see that token there?
What's that token? Uh-huh.
That's a supply
multiplier?
token. No, well, I mean, I'll swap out the one on the boards for it. But can you see this one?
Yes, I can pick it.
Okay, so I'll go swap those and I'll add a bag for it for you.
Oh, is there like a quick tool to change every one of those on the board?
No, no, because those are 3D entities where these are tokens.
Okay.
God.
Do you want me
guess
to-
I'll sleep.
Yeah,
delete
only
the
do
3D
it in the
entity?
tiles where I've placed the tokens.
I'll do that.
Yeah, in the actual game that you receive, one side will be blue, the other side will be red. But I'm not going to worry about it for Tabletop Simulator.
Oh, I wanted to ask, for the physical copy of the game, how many Sam turrets did you make for the Americans and South Vietnamese? No, for the Americans and South Vietnamese.
You'll have at least 5 of every piece.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the minimum is 5.
That's
You know,
actually maybe overkill for the Sam
ideally, I'd only give 1 to America to put up in like Hawaii, because that's
Yeah.
where where the Americans first landed.
Da Nang.
Da Nang, yeah. We had a Sam turret there. That's the only one I know of.
I was gonna say, like, we were clowning on the tanks as being the most useless piece in the game, but
Yeah,
I think
Sams for America are
Sam
pretty
turrets
useless.
Americans are maybe even more
It only becomes useful if you push into North Vietnam.
and if North Vietnam has bought
Has planes.
more than just
Right.
their one plane.
Right. Yeah, you got it.
How many
Figured
games
it out.
where the North Vietnamese player buys like a bunch of planes? You ever seen that yet?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. It's doable turns 3 and 4 because they become $2 less for those turns.
Ah.
Also,
okay.
if they're doing really well on the trail, they can afford the planes
Okay.
because they just have more money.
Got it.
Let me get a infinity bag. Oh, you disconnected again.
Oh, I'm still connected. Oh, wait, did
Yeah.
I?
Yeah, it's gonna disconnect you.
Yeah, you.
Shit, okay. I'll rejoin in a second then, I guess.
What's my
Uh,
ping shown on screen?
Your ping
It
is
said like
300.
354.
300. It's normal, right?
For you, yeah.
For you, because you're on the other side of the world. Alright, if you want supply, it is in this bag here. So just grab it from there.
Alright.
So like if you buy supply next turn, you can just put it there. Or if you've bought some already, because I think I've bought some, so I'm gonna go swap mine out.
Exit the game and come back, I guess. It's weird how I'm having all the issues, and though he's running
he's-
slow and seeing small things,
Yeah.
he's not disconnected yet. Oh, let me close everything in the background so my thing runs smoother.
Hey Vitaly.
Yep.
Does this time generally work for you on weekends?
Ish. I don't. Well, this time it's in the morning of Sunday, and normally I don't do anything much. No, I don't do anything much. It's just that this week it's a little bit troublesome for me because like today is the day after the storm, and I have to uh check all the house
Yep, yep.
and try to. So I don't think I can linger in here like too long. I don't know, maybe after like 10-20 minutes I leave and I have to check it. And then I may be able to get back.
You're saying today?
Okay, well, let's do the non-combat boots real quick.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's fine.
okay, so
Everything has
I
been
was
fixed.
I was considering Yachang, right? So let's move in. No, I still decided to move on APC, no matter how stupid it may
Yeah.
sound.
Generally, any of these pieces here you can move basically wherever you want because you have so many vehicles. Okay, your infantry units can ride share with the APCs. They can take the rail line, or the helicopter could take them somewhere. So
Hey,
basically,
I've got advice for you, Vitaly. You might want to, just for organization's sake, start from the top of the map and work your way down.
yeah, because you
For-
might
for track
want
everything.
these units up north or down south. So I would start up north first in South Vietnam.
I mean, I guess you could start in South Vietnam. I was gonna say like start in Laos.
Oh,
and
oh
then-
yeah. Let's start in Laos. That's probably better.
Yeah.
We're just doing movement in Laos.
Yeah. So figure out what you want to move up here. I guess nothing's moved yet up here.
Yeah,
at all.
nothing has moved for the Laotians, like the monarchists.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
a howitzer. What does
Yeah.
a
So
howitzer
figure-
do? Like a ranged attack?
It can if you have a fire base built in the tile, but there's no fire
Which
base here.
you bought a fire base, I think.
Well,
Yeah,
he did
I
buy a
would-
fire
I would-
base.
Didn't he?
When?
Yeah, you the start of this game turn, you bought a fire base.
Yeah,
So,
you bought it for up
Like
there.
last time
remember.
we were on.
Yeah, remember last
Oh.
time where we played remotely, where I controlled your pieces for you and you told me what to do?
So about a fire base.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
you bought it and you intended to put it. You intended to
you
put it
could
up here.
you could put it in any tile you control.
Mm.
The fire base. But the howitzers would need to start their turn with the fire base. So
So yeah,
wherever
if you end
you,
up putting it right there.
yeah, if you build it here, then this howitzer, you don't want to move it.
Yeah, but yeah,
Okay,
decide what you want
so
to move first up here.
okay, so where should I do? What should I do?
You might wanna like consolidate your forces up here, maybe like put them in the same tile, or maybe not, but maybe put them together so that they can move together and attack together in your attack turn. Or you might want, or maybe you want to use them defensively. You want to like pull them back there, or put them on the border here with North Vietnam to threaten his pieces and scare him or something. There's a lot of options you have
Yeah.
right now.
Let me say one
Okay.
thing real quick. The Ho Chi Minh Trail is a balance point. If I go beyond it, I start taking penalties. So I generally don't want to push beyond the trail. So like this tile, I typically don't want to attack
Uh,
because I have too many
But-
penalties.
but how do I attack that? And how about I attack that?
Well, you own this tile.
Yeah,
In
you
this
don't have
one,
to attack
you don't
it.
have to attack it.
Maybe you would want to attack this because you can cut off his trail and
Yeah,
cause
any
problems for him.
any tile with the trail on it is free game. Like you can attack it without any penalties. Anything with a trail. So you probably want to position yourself so that you threaten a lot of my trail tiles with one large army. So if you can like
And-
consolidate, if you make one big army that
Son La
borders
and-
a bunch of my tiles, that'd be a good move.
Yeah, Dien Bien and Sun La include the Ho Chi Minh Trail, so you can attack those without penalties. So just keep that in mind. Also, you are connected to it right here, so maybe you want to move those forces there so that if you wanted to, you could set up an attack here later. Or maybe you don't. I don't know. Maybe.
Okay, so
you're worried
first thing
maybe
first.
you're worried about this getting taken, like, because that's totally possible that could be
Yeah, it's
threatened, 'cause
beyond
that's money.
it's money, but it is beyond the trail. So like do
So
I
maybe it's
want to
worth it.
take it? Yeah, it yeah, you have to think about that stuff. Generally, the rule of thumb when I've played the South is you want to keep some stuff up here to threaten these 4 tiles. All right? And you want to keep forces here and here because they're really hard for me to take because of the rivers that for defensive bonus. Or I should say offensive debuff, not
Yeah, so
defensive
you might want
bonus.
to use your APC to carry a troop like right there or something. Up here.
So how much money do I have left? I think I might.
We don't have to worry about money. Right now. You just
Money's
use
not an
current
issue right now. It's just movement.
Movement phase.
Yeah, movement phase.
Let's see. I'm off with attacking the ambient layer.
Okay,
Wow.
so yeah, we're done with attacks for this turn. We're just moving. We're like reinforcement phase.
Yeah.
Well,
See,
I said I'm going to attack the ambient later.
Oh, gotcha.
So I would. So I would move probably move my APC with.
The
Okay.
the issue with the APC is if you move into a mountain tile, you stop your turn there. You can't move any further.
And then the next turn, it could only move one.
Yeah, so
One
when
tile.
you, I'll explain. So this APC, if it moves here, it can, but it'll be stuck there for the rest of the turn. Every time a
Which the turn's
vehicle,
about to end though.
every time a ground vehicle, like a tank or an APC or a truck, moves into a mountain tile, it gets stuck there for the remainder of the turn.
Although the remainder of the turn is almost over, so
Yeah, right.
you might as well. If you really do want to attack that, maybe you do want to send stuff up there. Can he also river move? I forgot.
No, that's only a bonus for the Viet Cong, but the trails aren't even active yet.
Okay.
I'm gonna move a APC with a
This tile
supply.
is pretty safe right now. This tile is pretty safe. He's gonna have to stop in these other places to take it. So if you moved everything except your howitzer out of it, it's not at risk of being taken this turn.
Right, right.
Yep. So
As long as
howitzer.
as long as you commit to bringing more units here later, it should be safe.
So and an infantry.
Yeah, you can stack these together and then carry it up there if you want to.
Oop. So yeah,
That's what because I already pressed.
You don't want to bring your howitzer. Yeah.
yeah. So what Ben is suggesting is you with the APC, you bring an infantry and a supply up to this tile.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. That's
Okay.
what I'm gonna do.
All right.
And then maybe with this you leave it, or you put it right there. Like either way.
I would personally send it here or here.
No, don't put it there because then that's a really easy attack for him, and he'll probably be like, "Yeah, it's worth killing your unit and getting the dollar," because it's a easy. I mean, yeah, it has the rivers, but he outnumbers you a lot and has a lot more supply, so that's risky if you put it here. If you put it here, it's reinforced. It's even.
No,
harder to
I'm not gonna put anywhere near Xinhuang.
Yeah, I would then just walk it here because you want to hold these tiles.
Okay,
Yeah,
so I'm gonna move the infantry over there.
Yeah,
Okay.
and the other thing you could do is you could then walk another one down.
Yeah, if you want to.
Yep. Okay, so let's keep it that way. This one.
Do you want to move this guy?
Into
He's pretty safe where he is. But
Yeah,
he's not doing much.
he's
here.
very safe, but he's not protecting anything. Like this
Yeah.
this tile's useless for both of us.
It's probably better to put him right here, in my opinion.
Okay, so I put it there.
All right. Come back up north real quick. All the way up north to the city of Fengsali. I would recommend walking this guy out to here with the supply.
Yeah, I
Okay.
would probably do the same thing.
Just because it lets you start to threaten here.
Or I would move it there. This is a little more defensible.
No, this is.
No, I would say this one's better because he has more units defending.
Yeah,
Like, you
yeah.
can move those other units
That's
too,
right.
because they haven't moved yet.
Sorry, what were you saying, Ben?
I was saying that he can move those other units right there because they haven't moved yet either.
Oh, you're
No.
saying to do this.
Yeah, it's just a
Move these up
suggestion,
here.
But,
I see what you're saying.
But
Oh,
the thing is, the downside of that is you have less options here, because like if you're in this tile, you can attack both this tile and this tile. If you're in this
And this
tile, you can
tile
only
and this
attack
tile.
this tile.
He can attack all four
Yeah.
tiles from this one.
Yeah, this one's like more useful for attack, but if you're committed to DNBN specifically, this is kind of safe right here, and this also allows you to like just focus on this area, but this one's probably strategically better. Yeah, it's pretty cool. But yeah, it's up to you, man. Or you can leave it how it was.
no,
if you
I
want.
did. No, I'm fine with that.
Okay.
I'm fine with my choice.
Is there anything else you want to move up here? I guess nothing else to move. All right, let's move down to South Vietnam.
So might want to Hong Kong Chi.
Yeah, you probably want to
No.
reinforce this tile because the
Yeah.
north is building up. So you
Yeah,
might
in fact, they've already moved a bunch of their stuff.
Yeah,
right there.
you-
They
you
wanted
pro-
to move one in the
you
main, so-
probably want to use your rail movement in this case because these guys can only walk one tile And then
Yeah.
there's no other vehicles around
back
to
to-
move up there.
The Marines are only one as well.
Yeah, the Marines are only one.
Okay.
Yeah, the Marines can
Dude,
capture
I have so-
tiles. Rangers and sappers cannot capture tiles.
Dude, I really have so few units.
Right.
You're about to
So this guy could walk back.
Okay.
All right. You could walk this guy up.
There are
It's Aloy.
there are benefits of leaving this guy up there as well.
I just throw Aloy away, so I'm gonna move it there.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. You still have your 3 rail movements, so you could move all 3 of these up there if you wanted to. Or you could pull them from somewhere else. Which the only other option would be Nha Trang, that city we were all the way in the middle. Like you could rail some of these up there, but I don't know if you want to. You might just want to pull from Hue.
Yeah, because I want to take back Saigon also.
Saigon is not Saigon is your control.
Yeah, we don't control. Those are just sappers and they can't capture territory.
They're
just
hiding in the city.
Yeah. They're
But how
guerrilla
about
forces.
the? So
this-
what about Dong Nai?
You want to take that back, but you
the
don't.
units in Dong Nai can they attack and capture
Yes.
Saigon?
Next
Yep.
turn, yes.
Yep.
Okay, so I really want to go
So,
move someone back there. to
But
defend.
before we touch these, all right.
Okay.
Let's leave these as an option.
I can.
Let's focus up north. Do you want to use your rail movement for these pieces to go to here, or down to Saigon?
Another option is
Um, So I want to move one Marine up there.
Okay. So that's one rail
One
movement.
Marine up there.
Yep.
Okay.
Because all of these American units here, those will be coming to Hue later, though. Like it'll be this turn, but not exactly right now.
Okay.
All right.
So do
You-
I
If you
want
If you want, you can move something like to there as well without using the railroad.
Yeah, you could just walk a tile if you wanted to. You could do this.
Okay, so I would do that. I would one supply and one infantry up to Hongdian.
Okay. The other thing I would recommend is you take the APC back to Hue.
Right?
re-
That would be.
The reason is because this can grab stuff next turn. You don't have to use your rail line then.
Right. Right. Okay. So.
All right. So now let's look at Saigon. Let's ignore the middle region because you don't know where you want to send it just yet. So let's look at Saigon. So currently you're threatened by this tile, by these units here. That's the main threat. So you want to defend Saigon, right? These American units, you could pull back to the city. The APC could bring the guy with him. This infantry was brought with the APC to the battle, and
yeah,
then
he killed me in Longan.
Yep, and then the APC still has movement left over, so it could still drive back with the unit it brought. So you could get those here. These two guys here have not moved, so you could walk those 2 infantry to the city. These units still have 1 movement left. You could get those back to the city. So those are those options there.
Yeah, I would probably do that too.
Yeah, I would also take your ranger here. The ranger is the reason is it defends the facilities in the city.
Which we fucked up.
Yeah, the sappers raided the facilities.
How to fix them?
Next
That'll
turn
come up
you'll
in
pay
really
$1
soon.
for each
Yeah,
damage.
that'll come up really soon.
Yeah, I would probably bring these over here too, because they're not doing anything else.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's up to you.
But yeah.
I'll do
Unless
that.
you have plans to try and relieve back Liu.
Well,
Which,
he might want this here anyways to grab supply.
yeah, but if that's the case, he might want to leave this here.
Yeah,
Maybe.
yeah.
But yeah.
Okay, so I would move only the NPC there,
Okay, well,
and
Sure.
I don't know what your plan is, because like, yeah, Saigon's obviously the most important. It's much more important than doing an attack on back Leo. But if you want to relieve them, that if you leave that guy there, that's giving
Another
you
force, another guy.
I'm just, it's just that I'm always salty about stuff, so I'm salty about Leo being taken.
Yeah,
yeah.
so
I guess I did take that. I forgot.
as a reminder, all of the American troops in Zone 4 will be arriving in Saigon.
Okay.
The port is open, so
Oh,
all
these
of
are
these
here.
4 have to go here, right? Whereas these other ones here, Anzac and USA Zone 3, those have the choice to go to Saigon or to Nha Trang.
Yes, you can give yourself a super force in
Yeah,
Saigon.
you could put 8 American units in here if you wanted to just have America deal with holding
And to do
Saigon.
that, if you do that, you can actually use this transport helicopter if you wanted to bring troop all the way up to Hue.
Yeah, to Hue.
Yeah, with the transport
Bring,
helicopter. Yeah.
And he still
bring
has 2
what
rail
to
movements. He still has 2 rail movements.
So what to do with Nha Trang then?
Well, I'll let you decide. I mean, I'm your enemy, so I shouldn't
Yeah.
be giving you all the advice.
No, okay, so what about North Landong? Did I move
Right.
anyone?
No,
haven't moved those.
these can all move. All of these can move. Yeah, you can walk them back to the city if you want. But they cannot be moved anywhere else by, like, they can't be picked up by a transport vehicle.
Yeah, that's
so
space.
just-
Well,
Right.
it's not terrible to bring back, but it's
No, it's just I just want to do that.
Sure.
With the transport helicopter here, I would like to bring it.
Sure.
Bring one with that, and bring one with that.
Yeah.
Can you bring
Did-
2?
Yep. Do you want to bring a supply also?
Yep.
Stay.
I don't know
That's
if it's
okay.
gonna balance.
Here, I'll just bring it out to the side. It's a miracle the infantry are standing on top of each other. All right, the helicopter moves 6 tiles. So where do you want to put it?
Over to Hue, I guess.
You could actually move it all the way up here if you
No,
want.
no. I mean, that's I was lagging. My brain was lagging. I would know what to do. Just let me do it myself, okay?
Oh,
Okay.
okay. I'll put it back and I'll let you decide.
No. It's you did it for me. I thank you, but yeah. So that was my move.
There's still
Oh.
other stuff you can. Well, actually, did you want to do anything with this, or you want to leave them there?
No, not really. With Nha Trang, I would say, can I buy something?
That'll be next turn. I mean, you have stuff that
Okay,
you're
okay, I
placing. Like, you already bought things. They just haven't been built yet. You've paid for them, you haven't built them.
They'll be built after we finish our moves.
So, is it
Is
fine?
this stuff
What about
moved yet or not
Anzang?
yet?
Yeah,
Anzang has a Viet Cong Ranger.
that's
over there.
That's
North
actually one of the few
Vietnamese
North
sapper.
Vietnamese- Yeah, it's one of the few North
Sapper.
Vietnamese units that's in South Vietnam right now.
Yeah. Yeah, this guy can't capture territory. And I also can't
Okay.
really attack you, because... No, I could. but I wouldn't really want to specifically.
Let's move one back to Dinza. So just leave one there. Dinza has a better chance to attack that, but I don't really. 2 versus 1.
Yeah, you also have to
yeah,
remember.
I still want to capture Baglio specifically.
Right.
And I also have to. Also want to revive Saigon.
Yeah, I get that. So maybe this turn, you have America focus on on deploying in Saigon to hold it.
Okay.
Right.
All right. So what else can I do?
Let's do deployment zones now. I think you moved everything, so do your deployment zones.
Yeah, if you're happy with where everything is in Vietnam, then we'll go and well, we won't do deployment zones yet. No, we will. So yeah, we'll do them right now. So yeah, go ahead and move them into the ports.
Oh.
Right. So those 4 are there now. These next 4 over here, they have a choice. They can either go to Saigon or Nha Trang, or you can split them however you like.
Let's go here. Wait, what? I think I want to move one supply over there.
Okay.
He's still got how many rail movements?
He hasn't. He's got 2 left, but I mean, he's past that phase.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but we're moving stuff in from zones.
So anything else?
I would recommend putting this Marine in Nha Trang to prevent any free raids by by Viet Cong sappers.
And also, there's the deployment zone to move.
Yeah. I'll walk him through it.
Deployment zone, but that one is controlled by the VC, right?
Oh no, but you can also move it down here.
All right, so I would put this Anzac here. Yep, those have to go in.
I thought the Anzac is this one right here.
Yep, it is. He's just grabbing the Americans.
Oh, got it.
Anzac.
Yeah, you can put it in Saigon or Nha Trang, but I would recommend Nha Trang.
I would recommend Saigon.
So, yeah,
well,
I would say Saigon is my choice.
I'll explain why I recommend Nha Trang. So the Viet Cong, they can do a free round of raiding if there's no enemy specialist to defend. So you have no specialist defending this tile.
But there's also no risk of specialists getting there.
Yeah, coming.
It's possible. It's very possible.
Okay, I guess I just didn't notice. Don't tell me, I'll try and figure it out.
You can still place your units, and you have a possible free piece, which could be a sapper that you could place here or here, which is within range of the city.
That's how Viet Cong deploys in places they control.
Kind of, not really.
So can I deploy here then?
That answer's half yes, half no.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm talking about a bonus that you get.
Oh, I know what you're talking about now. Okay, I forgot all about that.
Your standard production is you have to place at a factory or on the supply trail.
Okay, got it.
Anyways, yeah, Vitaly, I would recommend putting your Marine here, but if you don't want to, that's fine. You know, this game's
argument for this was just to bolster up
the
fighting force against the
right.
sappers.
Yeah, it's another good idea. I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I'm just saying, there might be a reason you want to put it in Nha Trang other than simply just putting it in Saigon for defense.
Oh, how?
You have to just hold it for a
Okay.
second.
Oh,
All
okay.
right. And your
That's-
last deployment zone is up at Hawaii for America.
Oh, I forgot about that total.
Yep. So all of those are going into Hawaii.
Or Guam.
No, they actually can't go to Guam.
Okay, there's an arrow there, so I thought maybe.
Yeah, the only thing that can go to Guam would be a bomber.
Okay, got it.
The bomb. Or the
Don't put your
LDS
bombers
church.
on. Don't put the bomber on the table unless you need to.
Are there any LDS churches in Guam?
Um,
church?
I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, so that's
Alright, so I
that's
guess
all
you're
of the
done.
non-combat then. Once America does all that. So now we'll go and do the
Okay.
communist non-combat.
Sure.
So I'm gonna start up north here.
Oh, hey, did I lose?
Oh.
God damn it! I timed out again. Let me
Let's see
exit.
here. This truck is going to move. No, it's going to stay there. 1, 2, 3. Moving infantry back. And you know what? Yeah, I'll move the truck back.
This weather's not refreshing at all.
Let's see if I can find the game again.
Hey Ben, you like tea?
Yeah, I do.
Whoosh. I think. Do you have any kind of specialty in? your
I got
place?
chocolate claw.
That's
It's like bitter
actually
melon
dope.
tea.
Yeah, it's dope.
Yeah. Come on, open.
Yeah.
I might need another invite to the game.
Okay.
Oh, there it is. Never mind. I'm 965.
How much is your RAM? Is it an
I don't know.
8 gigabytes? Dude, I guess it's an 8 gigabyte type. So maybe it's a 16 gigabytes. But you're just attacked by so many malwares because you downloaded things from pirates
Maybe.
and pirates
Uh,
and pirates they
can you
kind of
give me
steal
permission
something from
again?
you too.
Okay, awesome. I got it. All right, so that stuff all moved. I want to move this piece. I guess right there. Actually, oh yeah, I have to move to friendly areas. Can't move it to places I don't control. Hey, did this piece move that I have?
No.
Okay. Or actually, maybe I want to move it here.
I'm done moving as the north, by the way.
Okay. Still moving as the south, but nearly done.
Where are you?
I attacked
Okay.
here, didn't I?
You're pink.
Yeah.
No, you own that tile.
Okay. Wait, did I attack this tile?
No, you own that tile.
Okay.
Because the rat tunnel's there. I would bring the supply with you.
Okay.
Hey
Yeah,
Ben, what's
I
the
did it.
best beach in?
you own these 2 tiles.
Cool.
So like if you wanted to, you could take this truck here. 1, 2, 3 in the back, Leo.
Oh.
But if you do, I would personally bring the AA gun.
Bring the howitzer.
Well, you could bring the howitzer to get an attack bonus against
Why would I?
Kamau
Wait, why bring the AA gun?
because um any planes attacking Baklu, your AA gun would then be firing at them.
Oh. I don't care about that. I want to protect this.
The
so
other
I'm gonna leave
thing
the
is
AA
if you capture Kamau, then you want the AA gun there to defend the
Mhm.
city from American bombing.
Yeah.
But it's up to you.
Okay.
It's up to you. Like you,
So I can carry the AA gun with it.
yeah, you can carry a infantry and a supply, as well as tow a support unit. So you can bring the
Okay.
infantry too. You could also
Uh-oh.
drop the infantry off here if you wanted to, instead of bringing
So
it all the way down south, but
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm good
boy.
there.
Oh boy. Might not be able to catch Pacquiao soon.
I would reinforce
guys-
here
Why
Wait,
am I
with-
not able to grab?
with these two.
I'm not able to grab the supply for some reason.
This supply?
Yeah, this. No, this one.
I think it was just bugged
Oh.
out. You got it now.
Now it's picking it up over and over again. Okay. Come on, move this way.
Your
okay, now it's
ping, your
loading.
ping is spiking.
Oh yeah, well yeah. All of ours is.
Oh, it's 999. What the hell?
Yeah, you're at 999.
Let me save this
Okay.
real quick.
We got it over there. All right. This is also my supply.
Yeah, I can move it for you because you guys are really pinging.
Okay. Move one of the supplies from surveying to Tainen.
Okay.
And let's move the other one to South Kratai up here.
Would
man, I
you
can't
want
even
those
point out.
units to walk down to defend Tainin?
Oh yeah, fuck it, yeah, let's do that. I'll leave that there.
We have a class.
Okay. And then
Yeah. I think you look pretty dang
all
good.
that stuff's already attacked. I will. All right, ready to move on to the put in stuff we bought phase.
So the next phase after non-combat is place the units that you purchased.
All right.
All right, so let's start with Vitaly here because he might have to head out.
Okay.
All right, Vitaly, let's start with South Vietnam and Laos.
Yeah, your stuff's over here. Oh, wait, I can't even point on the board. Over
Hey.
here.
Okay.
You see where I'm pointing?
I see. I'm seeing it.
So
okay.
you were planning on putting these up in Laos.
Laos.
great, I got
The
connected.
fire base.
Yeah.
The fire base.
Yeah, with the howitzer.
All right.
So go ahead and grab that, and you're going to be putting that in Vientiane.
Ah. Wait up. I'm still not familiar with the mouse
You
movements.
can use, sorry, this might help. WAS and D. You can use that to pan your screen without moving your mouse.
Wait a bit. This actually hurts my head right now.
All right, so grab your pieces and just hold W.
W.
Oh,
Oh, that's. Ooh, I'm
and
moving too
Wait
far.
here.
um,
Where is it?
where did they go? I think
Did I
they
move it over to
disappeared.
it? Did I make it disappear? No.
Uh, it's possible. I can
Let's
just spawn
just.
them. We just spawn them back in. That's fine. Howitzer. There you go.
Okay.
All right, try that again. Just hold W. Oh, that deleted them.
Whoop.
Interesting.
Why?
I don't know. I do not. It might be a key binding thing. Maybe your
It should be
W.
default settings, I think.
Yeah, I don't know. It deletes it for him.
He just opened the game for the first time today, I think, so.
Well, I can put it up there if you want me to, because that's probably annoying having to drag the board. What if you try the arrow keys? Does that help it out?
Arrow keys?
Yeah.
For
So
me,
arrow
the arrow
keys only
key-
move the.
Yeah, they just move the orientation.
Hmm.
Okay.
They do the same thing as if you drag the board with the right click.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know.
The attack helicopter. Where do I want to make it?
I don't remember where you wanted to put that.
Yeah, well, it's likely going to be in
Maybe you
South
wanted to put.
Vietnam.
Oh wait, I think. No, I think I told you to put it up here.
In Phang Sali?
I don't remember what.
Or,
I think I was thinking that because that way he could do free attacks into North Vietnam.
Maybe. I don't know. It's a lot of money being put up in Laos.
Yeah, I don't remember what I don't remember why I told him to buy that.
Yeah, I would probably put that somewhere in South Vietnam. Like it has to be at a
Okay, so,
factory though. So
Has to
you
be at a
could put
factory,
it.
and you can't put it here because it's been damaged.
He can.
Oh, never mind, you can. Okay, I'm wrong.
Yeah, you can put
You
it in
put-
Saigon.
You can put it there, or there.
Yeah.
Ranger.
Yeah, I would. You could put that in Saigon too. Yeah. Or you might want to put it in Kamau for defense.
Either way.
Because you can build one unit in Kamau, and that's your only ground unit that you bought this turn. Right, and then you have the
Right.
let me grab you some supply here. Hold on. You have 3 supply to place. You have I have it on the table here for you.
How
So
to ping it?
tab.
Yeah, the tab
How
button.
is it?
So you have 1 building slot in Saigon left. You have 3 in Nha Trang and 2 in Hue.
You probably want to put some supply in here so you can do a bunch of attacks on my
Yeah.
sappers.
He has, yeah, you can build 1 supply there. The rest have to go in either Nha Trang or Hue.
Or Fong Sali.
Or yeah, or up in Laos. You still have placement in Laos.
Oh no, it's it can't attack anything.
Disconnect again.
So here.
Use the task manager to leave everything in the background.
And the one here will move to Fong Li, just in.
Do you want me to do it? That's really
Yeah.
far away.
No, I'm gonna try hard. Fong Li, where is it?
I'm just curious.
Oh, it's in the north.
I'm just curious. What happens if you So go ahead and hold that supply token. Hold it
Okay.
and press the D button. All right, that's not deleting it. right? Or did it just deleted it? Never mind. All right, I
Weird.
don't know. It's acting funny for him, yeah. Weird. All right, those are all your placements for South Vietnam. Now let's do your placements for America.
Oh, really? I
Yep.
don't remember I have placements where.
So you have come to America's table.
Yeah, it's over here.
Ah,
Also,
that's it.
can you give me permission again? I
Yeah.
reconnected again.
All right, so the APC was what you bought using ANZAC, your ANZAC bonus. So this
Sure.
has to go to your ANZAC deployment zone.
Well, all right. So I might want to move my attack helicopter. Let's see. Where to?
He bought a
Attack
lot of
helicopter.
supplies.
Yeah, that's fine. It's definitely different.
So attack helicopter.
So
would go
your
to,
it would have to go to the deployment zones.
Oh, that's it. Where should I go to?
Wait, do you want it
Maybe
near
we'll
site?
wait here.
Yeah. So you could put it here. If you put it in deployment zone 3, you can have it go to either
I would have more
Saigon.
chance.
Yeah, you'd have more options.
And he put it in Thailand?
I don't even think no. You can't.
Okay.
That's only for stationing airplanes.
Okay.
That specific APC has to go to the ANZAC deployment zone. That's the ANZAC troop that you chose.
What is ANZAC short for?
Australia, New Zealand, and is it Canada or is it something
No,
else?
it's Army. Uh, uh. No, it's not Canada. I don't think. Army. Damn, I don't know what it is either. I thought it was. I thought it's just Australia and New Zealand.
Australian, New Zealand, and China.
And China, yes. It might be like something command,
I mean,
like
maybe.
Army Command, Australia, New Zealand Army Command,
Right, you're really close. Australian and New Zealand Army Corps.
Army Corps. There you go. All right, and Vitaly, you
One.
have all of this supply to place. Let's see, 1, 2,
Army
3.
Corps.
You have 10 supply to place.
He's putting them on the board for you.
Let's see, it's what,
Does he put
6,
those
7
ones or on the board?
deployment zones.
I don't remember buying these this many supply.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
what you
either.
bought.
Okay.
All right, yeah, you have to place it at deployment zones.
Shoot.
Well, you won't have to worry about supply for a while. It's not a bad thing.
Should I go there? No.
Yeah, these are like your best ones because they have choices.
What happens if he buys too many? Oh wait, I guess he can't. buy too many.
If at any point you can't place something on the board, it's refunded.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Was there like a refund program for the
No.
Vietnam War?
Not that I'm aware of.
It would be more like it's just stuck in the States, like you didn't have enough ships to transport it.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
it's gonna be good if you let it be stuck in Vietnam, because some people, some ants are gonna pick it up and sell it as
Yeah,
like
definitely.
waste or something.
All right, that's all of your placements as the Democratic faction.
Alright, so now I'm gonna place my stuff.
Yeah, by the way, the placing of stuff, it's not like faction specific. Everyone just does it at the same time.
Oh, I didn't know that. I would have
Yeah.
already placed stuff.
Yeah, I was just doing it for Vitaly because he said he might have to leave.
Oh, okay, got it.
So
This
I'm
is
gonna
a
watch.
spot I can. This is a spot I can. I can. No, it isn't. Okay. So my only production area is here.
All right, let me go over that with you. So your only production of like actual production, your only factory is in Kep, and it has a placement of 1 currently. But you can build infantry type units and supply along the supply trail, the Chinook supply trail. And the amount you can place is the current value of the tile.
Okay.
So it's like each tile here is a factory basically for you, but only for certain types of units.
Got it.
And your rat tunnels, if you bought any, they have to be placed with an infantry unit. The AA gun has to be built in Kep at the factory, because that's not an infantry type or a supply. Okay. Alright, whose Lend-Lease is it this time? Oh, it's the start of the game, so I'm pretty sure it's China. China.
Am I affected by that?
You are.
Okay.
No, China is 2 infantry, 1 supply.
Oh, I forgot to trade these out for these pieces. Copy. Oh well, I'll just leave them on the board for now. I've got all my stuff deployed.
Alright, let me just double check here for you.
I put down the boxes because I didn't have
Yeah.
or maybe I did. I just didn't notice the. Yeah, there is the supply. No, I don't have the bag here.
Yeah, the bag is. I'll just clone the bag and put one on your side. There. It's on the board. I already swapped them for you.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, everything here looks good. So let's move on to bonuses and Lend-Lease.
So we roll for that right now?
So your Lend-Lease is China this turn, so you will get position 3 China at your port. So you got it. So go to your national packet, page 2.
Okay.
And the influence tracker. Oop, you're like scanning through them.
Yeah, I was looking for. I guess it's just this
It's
page.
this one at the bottom.
Page 3, so I get 1 infantry and 4 CP.
That's Russia. You need to look at China.
Oh, okay. 1 infantry, 2 supply.
You're at position 3.
Oh, 2 infantry, 1 supply.
Yeah, so that's what you'll get at your port.
Where's my port?
Yep.
That doesn't count towards my production?
No, this is after the production phase.
Okay.
Yeah, this is extra support that you get from China.
1 infantry.
It's 2 infantry, 1 supply.
Okay.
And then, yeah, you get the supply there. So that just shows up at this port.
Got it.
All right. And then the other bonus for you is on your bonus section of page 1 of your national packet. That
All right.
is your civilian recruitment.
Yeah, roll 1d10 during placing. Okay. We got a d10 down here, I think. Let's put that up here.
Yep, you need to roll, let's see, it's based on the amount of territory you control in South Vietnam.
Okay,
One,
so I
two,
control one.
I'll let you count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah, you have to get a 9 or less.
Oh, well, that's good because I rolled a 2.
Okay, so you will get an infantry or a sapper to place in any tile you control.
Ooh, that's really good. Okay, an infantry.
Or
obviously
sapper.
Just one?
Just one, and you can put in any tile you control.
Okay, let's put it right here. Alright.
Hey, I still wonder. I'm still wondering if I press flip the table, what would happen?
We can
Don't
do
do
it
it yet.
after
We
I
haven't
save the
saved.
game. Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna just eat everything on the board.
It flips the whole board.
Like it like throws it across the room.
Yeah, it spazzes out. It'll probably
Why
cause
do
me to
they
start
make that?
It's just a fun option. It's for when you
Why do
get
they make
really
it?
salty. Like a battle didn't go your way, you just flip the board.
That's
Anyways,
disrespectful.
anyways, we're done with the bonuses. So now we'll go to collect the money that we collect our income. So let's see here. The Viet Cong collects 12. So on this tracker here, hit the plus until you get to 12. The South Vietnamese collects 20. So move this to 20. The North is at 15.
And America's at 26. So
Yep.
when you're finished with the South Vietnamese tracker, move the American tracker to 26.
All right, and I'll save the game here. That's the end of turn 1. Alrighty.
Do we want
Let me
to
just
roll
take a
off?
look.
Do you
we
want to
wanna
flip the table?
Are you still there, Vitaly?
Yeah, I'm still there.
You can
Okay.
flip
Here.
the table if you want
Do you
to.
want to roll? Do you want to roll off?
Oh yeah, sure. Flip the
Okay, you
table,
can-
yes. Because
There
it
you go.
said. Oh wow. What?
There goes Vietnam. It's falling into the abyss.
And respawning and falling again.
Oh, well, Hey. So.
Okay, do we want to roll off here?
Do you want to do another turn? Because
I
the
do,
roll
Um,
doesn't happen yet.
But I have stuff to do right now.
Stuff
as
to
I
do. Yeah.
said, so.
That's fine. We'll end it here.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So I'll let you know. Maybe next Wednesday.
Not
fine.
during
I
the
don't
week.
think either of us
Ju-
can do that.
just
And I'm not,
weekends.
Normally weekends.
Okay,
but
so-
specifically next weekend, I can't just because I'll be in California visiting with the Vietnamese
What about
community over there.
Friday?
No, I'm leaving on Thursday, so
Gotcha,
I'm gonna be over there
gotcha.
for 5 days, and then I'll be back. I'll be back next week.
That's okay. Me and Vitaly can do a turn if you're not around.
Yeah, you can. You can actually control mine. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, okay. Are you
Yeah.
available next weekend, Vitaly?
Yep.
All right.
Next Sunday, like this time.
Sure.
Sunday,
Okay.
Sunday in Vietnam, Saturday night.
Yeah, right. So, how are you feeling with the game so far, Vitaly? This is your first time playing it.
Uh, oh, I feel very good. I feel very nice. It's enjoying, refreshing. It's also brain hurting as well.
Brain hurting? Yeah.
Uh,
That'll come with it. That'll go.
because
Your
I,
your headaches will go away with time.
oh yeah, and then well, pretty sure it's gonna stay when I translate things because it's just gonna be.
Oh,
It's gonna.
he wanted to talk to you about. Is there? I mean, which ones have you worked on translating already? Italy.
Like basically nothing. I just finished like one,
Oh, I
like
think.
the preference table for the RVN. And,
Oh,
I'm gonna do
you
like
translated that whole reference book, the 4 pages.